It is a potentially deadly mix. Melting snow, road salt, and thousands of volts of electricity. And again last night, it triggered a terrifying explosion. CBS 2's Don Dahler reports.
At a little after 1 a.m., these stately old buildings on West 86th Street were shaken, first by a series of explosions, and then this, flames gouting from a manhole cover. Robert Collado, the super of one of the buildings across the street, shot this video on his cell phone as firefighters stood by, unable to stop the flames. Barbara Goodstein's dog, Lady, frantically woke her up.
Like jumping all over me and barking and anxious to get out. So I had no idea why. I took her out, and the whole street was blowing up with manhole covers blowing up and flames shooting out of them.
Josh Walensky has lived in this neighborhood for 45 years.
We have problems here weekly and very often daily. Frequent problems of the infrastructure giving out.
He's right. It is getting worse.
You can see this manhole cover is singed from the fire that occurred here last night, and this isn't an unusual occurrence. Since the beginning of the year, there have been 65 such manhole explosions or fires all over the city.
In comparison, last year saw only 10 citywide by this date, and 2 years ago, New York had only 21. A Con Ed spokesman says it's a seasonal issue. There's a direct correlation between the volume of snow that goes onto the city streets and these incidents. The snow and ice melt into the underground electrical pipes. Road salt and water create a corrosive mix that degrades the insulation covering the electrical wires, sparking a fire, which then builds up gases until this happens. Today, Con Ed workers were busy draining the volatile mixture of water and salt from the underground pipes before electricians could replace the damaged wires. They say there's little that can be done to prevent the manhole fires from happening. On the Upper West Side, Don Dahler, CBS 2 News.
Con Ed has installed vented manhole covers to minimize the damaging effects of these explosions. With the vents in place, flames shoot out through the cover rather than letting the buildup of exploding gases project the heavy metal cover into the air.